Former Scottish Labour leader will donate a portion of the hefty fee she is likely to pocket along with her salary for the fortnight she is likely to be away from her constituency. Former Scottish Labour leader Kezia Dugdale has caused controversy with her surprise appearance on the ITV show Getty. Former Scottish Labour leader Kezia Dugdale, who has sparked controversy by appearing in I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, has deleted a pledge from the Registry of Members' Interests to donate any and all money earned from outside interests to charity, meaning she will keep part of the hefty fee she is expected to earn. Ms Dugdale, who remains a member of the Scottish Parliament for Lothian, has said she will donate a portion of her appearance fee from the smash hit ITV show to charity, but has declined to say what the fee will be or what percentage she will give away. Prior to June, Ms Dugdale's entry in the Registry of Members' Interests stated she was giving the entire fee she receives for a newspaper column to a Scottish charity for motor neurone disease, alongside any other earnings outside of her work in the Scottish Parliament. I write a weekly column for the Daily Record newspaper, for which I receive £7,508,000 per annum. I spend 2 hours per week undertaking this role. I have asked that the fee is paid not to me, but to MND Scotland, a charity supporting people affected by motor neurone disease in its entirety. I receive no financial benefit from undertaking this work. Any and all external earnings will be likewise donated directly to MND Scotland as a matter of principle. In June, the pledge to donate any and all outside earnings to charity was removed from the registry. A source close to Ms Dugdale told The Independent this amendment was nothing to do with her much-talked about appearance in the jungle, but was because she was previously being taxed on the charitable donation. Her earnings from the column are still wide donated to the charity, and Ms Dugdale has pledged to donate her MSP's salary for the approximately 2 weeks she is likely to be in the Australian outback for to charity. On an annual salary of just over £60,000, this means Ms Dugdale will give around £2,500 after tax to charity if she is away for 2 weeks. Appearance fees for I'm a Celebrity are thought to range from around £70,000 for lesser-known figures through to £200,000 for bigger names. There have been calls for Ms Dugdale to have the Labour whip withdrawn, as she will miss 2 weeks of Holyrood business while she takes part in the lucrative game show, which regularly pulls in an audience in excess of 10 million viewers. Ms Dugdale, 36, quit as leader of the Scottish Labour Party in August after just 2 years in the job, saying it was time to pass the baton on and citing the pressures of leadership and wanting to enjoy life outside of politics as reasons. She took over leadership of the party north of the border from Jim Murphy in August 2015 after the party lost all but one of its Westminster seats to the SNP. In 2016, Ms Dugdale called for a ban on second jobs for MPs, pledging a new kind of politics in a Holyrood speech. The man who succeeded her as leader, Richard Leonard, has said the Scottish Labour group will consider whether to suspend Ms Dugdale from the party following the unexpected announcement of her appearance. Ms Dugdale will be expected to take part in Bush Tucker trials, which traditionally include eating things such as kangaroo testicles and enduring physical challenges involving heights or being buried covered in rats and cockroaches. One of her colleagues, Labour MSP Neil Findlay, condemned Ms Dugdale's decision to appear on the programme as utterly ludicrous. Speaking on the BBC's Sunday Politics after new leader Mr Leonard turned down an invitation to appear, Mr Findlay said, "I think it's utterly ludicrous, a ludicrous position. We have a situation where we're in the run-up to the budget in Scotland, where local government is on its knees, where the NHS is showing pressures like never before, when people's living standards are falling and they expect their MPs, MSPs, councillors, elected representatives to be fighting on their behalf, and I don't think people would expect them to jet off around the world and sit around the campfire eating a kangaroo's appendage. I think it demeans politics when people get involved in that. We've got a pretty serious job to do. People out there are struggling and there's huge pressures on public services, and that's the job we should be doing. I take my job very seriously and so do my colleagues, and I think they would expect better." As Scottish MSPs criticised their former leader, Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn was more restrained, saying it was Ms Dugdale's decision. I don't think it's appropriate to suspend someone from the party for doing that. That's her choice. Ms. Dugdale will appear alongside other personalities including footballer Dennis Wise, boxer Amir Khan, actors Jamie Lomas and Jenny McAlpine, pop star Vanessa White and comedian Shappi Cordancy. She could find a political sparring partner in the shape of Boris Johnson's father, Stanley, who is also signed up to the show, presented by Declan Donnelly and Ant McPartlan. Ms. Dugdale is said to have hosted back-to-back surgeries for her constituents prior to flying out to Australia, where contestants stay at the luxurious Versace Hotel on the Gold Coast before being transported to the jungle. Tory MP Nadine Dorries temporarily lost the party whip when she appeared on the show 5 years ago. When news broke of Ms. Dorries' appearance in 2012, Ms. Dugdale tweeted, "David Cameron has been desperate to ditch Nadine Dorries since her election. How daft of her to serve him up a reason on a plate." Ms. Dorries took to Twitter yesterday to offer her support for smart lady Ms. Dugdale. Should not be suspended. Time for party leaders to grow up. Kezia Dugdale has found a way to cut through the filter of political journalists and let the public see who she is, in tough and challenging circumstances. She will be seen by 12 mil smart lady https://t.cus7 Yaklarax, Nadine Dorries at Nadine Dorries November 19, 2017. Anna Sawar, who was defeated in the contest to succeed Ms. Dugdale as Labour leader, said, "Now she has made that decision. I want us to have that phone bank running to make sure that she eats every bug possible, is in the pit with the rats as much as possible, so she enjoys the experience and is raring to go when she comes back." More about Kezia Dugdale. A celebrity reuse content. We use cookies to enhance your visit to our site and to bring you advertisements that might interest you. Read our privacy and cookie policies to find out more.